I am going to show you how to do quilting. Quilting is keeping together several pieces of material together and then do the embroidery on top of that. Several layers of material. First it can be a backing material, then sponge, either it can be cotton or sponge. You can even keep old piece of cotton material inside. Or it can be polyester wadding. This is called polyester wadding. This is easily washable. You can keep a thicker material as well. 1 inch thickness or 2-inch thickness, depending upon how thick you want the quilt to be. Now I am showing you with a simple normal sponge. First place the backing material, then the sponge, then the material which you are going to do the quilt, the quilting stitch. Keep everything together, fix the ring. Place the materials one above the other and then place the ring. Now we are going to do the quilting stitch. I am showing you a very simple pattern. Now we are going to do the quilting stitch. We are just going to do back stitch. If you want the quilting stitch to be bold, you can do longer stitches. And in a contrast color. The contrast color, the quilting stitch will look bold and bright. But if you want the quilting stitch to be invisible or of the same shade, you can take exactly the same shade of the material. Whatever the fabric, the same shade as the fabric, you can take the embroidery thread. Now I have taken a contrast color so that the quilting stitch would look, it will give a prominent effect. It will show prominently. Since I have kept a sponge inside, it is easy to do the quilting stitch. But if you keep many layers of cotton material, it will become very difficult for you to put the needle. So you have to put the needle down and then take the stitch up. If the layers are very thick, put the needle down and then take a stitch. But if the layers are softer, it is easy for you to take a stitch like this, continuous stitches. Now you can find the bulging portion in the center. Now you can see the bulging portion in the center, and the quilting stitches keep the design down. Here you can see the quilting stitches. You can see the bulging portion in the center. Here the quilting stitches are done with the same color. A contrast color is not given. Here the quilt is really thick. We have finished the edge piece. You can see the back side of the quilt. This is very thick, so a ring cannot be, a hoop cannot be put in this, and the stitches also cannot be taken, a continuous stitch cannot be taken. So we have to take each individual stitch. Each stitch has to be taken up and down. We cannot do the stitch continuously.